Today I'm going to show you how we record a Dead of Night drum track. As you may or may not know, probably you don't, we're a three-piece, so we don't have a drummer. We just have a guitarist, Dan, we have our singer, Bryony, and we have myself, Carl, playing the keyboards. The question is, how do you get really good metal drums going? And the quick answer is that we play them live. Every note that we have on a Dead of Night album, beyond the Dead of Night album, keep forgetting, is that it's live. So we don't have a drummer, we don't have a drum kit, I've not got room for a drum kit, so I have a keyboard drum set. Really nice, beefy drum kit here. Simple, it's got everything we need. And what you might not have seen, if I step back, you can see underneath my desk is another keyboard. And people often ask, well, they don't, because nobody ever comes in here. If they did, they would probably ask, why have you got a keyboard under your desk? And that's a very good question. And the answer is because I play it with my feet. And I've programmed two bass drums, the old metal double kick. There it is. And there's another one on the other side. And when we pair that up with the rest of our kit, so the bass drum's pretty good. With it actually being a keyboard, sometimes it will mistrigger or you'll get it in a slightly different place, and that's where our old friend editing comes in. But I try to keep things as true as possible. Tiny little bit of quantized, never 100%. So there you go. And you can have hours of fun being a stadium drummer. Us olders can show them how to do it still. So I'm working on a Beyond the Dead of Night track at present for our next album. And the way that I go about it is I start off, I've pretty much written the song. I've written it to a drum loop that I created, and now I'm going to go back and I'm going to redo the track. And I'm just in the process of working up drum parts for that. Pretty early on, actually, if I'm honest. The voice that you will hear is not Bryony, it's an AI voice that I use as a placeholder just so that I can plan my arrangements around her voice. And the guitars are not yet Dan, they're just some keyboardy guitars that are there just to, again, to give me a sense of what it's going to sound like. So, without further ado, as I always say, let's see what happens. You get the idea. Anyway, tons of fun, little bit of tidying up, and that's the Dead of Night track. I'm as live as we can just like everything else that we record. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to visit us at beyondthedeadofnight.com for all your Beyond the Dead of Nighty goodness, or find us on a streaming app near you. Bye now.